outstanding, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They draw first blood in this national title game.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Turner. Caught, he's wide open, look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yard.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Duke. Too much speed for the defense.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The shotgun handoff here. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Turner. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Who's in the clear? He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Has the first down and more. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Dropping back, it's Turner. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The catch made on the right side. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's King. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's George. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back in motion now. Now here's the toss play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be speared out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Design quarterback run. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Blue Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Duke. Way too much speed on that play. The conference championship on the line, Kirk, and you can tell with this intensity, the game dead even now.
And that everything that you do in the off-season, winter conditioning, spring ball, those hot dog days of summer two-a-days, all the way through the season, and it all comes down to this. These teams are leaving everything out on this field. Both want it desperately to win this championship.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass, it's Turner. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down, we're going to throw the football.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Hold. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a wide receiver screen, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's George. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. An important third down attempt for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw. It's Turner. Short throw to the path, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's George. No huddle here for the offense. first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Turner. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up.
Has a path to the end zone. Another touchdown strike. He won national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Bringing it out, it's Phillips. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air, it's Turner. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And there's the handoff. And it tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Hold.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking downfield, it's Turner. With the catch, it's Miles. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Headed for the end zone. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he... out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
First down and 10 now. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Turner. Quick throw over the middle. Rolls it in. It's George. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the potential game-tying score wiped away by the penalty as time is running out. That could be one of the crucial moments of this game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second.
Hold on.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. No press here. The defense backing away. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Little. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And the Blue Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Blue Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Look at a throw on third and goal. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Duke. Great catch from the... In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Turner. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or just play keep away? A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. As a design quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day and the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense...
Bring the pressure and down he goes. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.